Hi, this is Ralph, and in this video I want to give a quick rundown on how you can share videos with other people. It could be students in a class or just putting videos out there on YouTube. I'm going to start off here with CamStudio. So CamStudio is a free open source screen recording software you can find from sourceforge.net or over at camstudio.org. Basically, CamStudio is a nice, simple screen recorder. Not a lot of bells and whistles, but it's a small program, downloads fast. You could even install it to a USB flash drive. So I've already got it installed on here, so let me just go ahead and start it up. There we go. So here's my little CamStudio app. The first time you use CamStudio, and like any other program, you're going to want to take some time to explore some of the features to it. Fortunately, there's not a lot of menu options, so it won't take you very long. For instance, I've got mine set to record a fixed region. My region is going to be 1023 by 576, about 1024 by 576. And so I'm going to do a fixed region as opposed to my entire screen. So that's what I've got set on mine. For options, I do have an option to record audio from microphone. Now this part's probably not going to work for me since I'm technically using some other program to record this recording. It's kind of weird. I'm using a screen recorder to record my use of a screen recorder. But that's probably what you're going to want to do. Record audio from your microphone, make sure your microphone is set up and things like that. There's a few video options you could check out. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. So you can choose the compression, frames per second. I'd start off by leaving everything at the default though. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of that. And now I'm ready to start. So I've also, by the way, I've also set another option. So my screen here, my little program is going to minimize once I start recording. So that'll disappear on me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record. And it's taking care of it right now. So I've got this recording session. Now if I move my mouse down, my recording screen moves with it. I'm currently on a monitor that's 1024 by 1280. It's a portrait orientation monitor. So, and that's kind of a nice feature. So I can keep recording at this resolution or at this screen size that I wanted, 1024 576, yet it's going to follow my mouse. I do have a microphone hooked up right now, but I'm not sure if this CamStudio is going to pick it up since the mic is being used by another program at the moment. So once I've decided that I've recorded enough, I can just go down to my status bar, my taskbar down here, and just right click and stop the recording. It's going to do some compression. Of course, the longer you're recording, the longer this part's going to take. The default, by the way, that I had was set to record an AVI file. You can also do an SWF file. And this is my video right here. So let me go ahead and hit play on it. Record. And it's taking care of it right now. So I've got this recording session. Now if I move my mouse down, there we go, and it looks like my audio came in very, very nicely. So now I've got this recording, and let me just go ahead and close that. I can go ahead and close CamStudio for now, minimize. There we go, just had to open up my CamStudio folder. I also had a setting, by the way, to automatically save my video, and that's what it's done here. So it's in my CamStudio folder. There it is. There's my March. It's March 6th. Yes, it is just a little bit before 6 a.m. So there's my AVI file. Let me just go ahead and drag that over to my desktop so I have that in a convenient location. There we go. So now I have this AVI file right here on my desktop. Record and okay. So I've got an AVI file. So that's one step there, is recording with CamStudio. Free program, really pretty easy to use and experiment with. Okay, now the other thing that you can check out, after you've got CamStudio and you started recording some videos, you can use JayCut. That's jaycut.com, which is a free web-based video editor. It's a really slick program. So I've already logged into my free JayCut account, and I've got a few video clips already available to me. But let me show you how easy it is. I can simply add some new media from my PC. Next, I'll browse for them. There's my AVI file. And upload. Okay, and that upload process takes a few minutes, so I just paused my screen recorder there. Okay, so now that's taken care of. My video file is uploaded. I can close this, and now I can see on my available video shots, I've got several video clips that I had already uploaded actually a couple months ago from a video camera from a cyclocross event, and my AVI file is still doing a little bit of converting over here, so that's going to be available to me pretty soon. But basically, once your video clips are available to you, and by the way, I shouldn't just say video clips, you can put still photos up here also. So you can have a number of still photographs in addition to video clips as well as audio tracks. But once that's taken care of, you'll basically be moving things down to this timeline. Notice my timeline has a video A track and a video B track along with audio and transitions and text overlays. So I can take a video clip, so let's say I start off with a little bit of cyclocross video, and then I can take my CamStudio video that I just recorded, put that down over here on B. So now I've got these two videos, and by shifting them, staggering them a little bit, my finished movie can alternate from one video clip to another video clip. Now clearly my first video clip is pretty long, so what I could also do is I could also start to break that video clip apart just by putting my line at a particular point, choosing my cut option, bringing my little scissors down here, and then just click. And now that one video has been broken up into two videos. Why might you do something like that? Well, let's say you were giving a video and at some point you wanted to kind of give your audience a question. So I could pause at that particular point, and then in between here I could stick a still photograph that had a question. Okay, what would you do in this event? Or I could have a transition that split another video, so I can go from one video to the second video, back to the first video, and you keep moving on there. So in addition to working with your video clips, you can easily put in some audio track overlay, especially if it was an outside recording. That would be easier. Oh, and by the way, for an audio track, you would already have the audio file, so let me just show you one more quick program. I won't download it, but let me go ahead and find it here for you on Google. It's a great little free open source program again. Audacity. Okay, so you can download this from sourceforge.net, free audio editor and recorder. Let me show you kind of what it looks like. There we go. So this is the Audacity program, and basically it allows me to hit record, and I can record a stereo track of my voice doing an overlay for some video. So I might watch my video while I'm talking about it, especially if the audio in the original video wasn't that good. I can stop this, save it, and then you can have a WAV file, which is a really big file, or you can make an MP3 file out of it. Let me just go ahead and close that and say no for saving though. So that's the basics though. Use CamStudio for a screen recording, JayCut for video editing, and once you're done with that part of it, then you can jump over to YouTube and you can upload your videos. Now I'm not actually going to go through this upload video process, but it's extremely easy. Notice I'm already in my YouTube account. All I have to do is click upload, and then I can go find that particular video. It'll already be saved to your desktop by the time you're done at JayCut. You just upload the video. There'll be some options where you can put in the title and things like that. Once that video is uploaded to your YouTube account, and that process does go pretty quickly, then you can go to your videos and you can do a few little post edits and things like that. You can put in some text overlays on top of YouTube, little text boxes, call outs, and things like that. And you can also get other information that you might need for your YouTube video. So I'm a big fan of putting videos out there on YouTube because it makes them easily accessible. It doesn't use up the server resources on your own server or at your school, wherever you happen to be, presenting from. So it's kind of a nice system, and it's free and it's easy to use. So there's just a couple of tricks you can use to get some videos out there to an audience.